Want to make me the villain, then that's what it'll be. If that moment makes me the villain, then so be it.
Y'all, let's talk about what's really going on because this situation just got real. For a long time, Destiny stayed quiet. She played it cool, didn't stir up trouble, and kept things to herself. But that all changed recently. She finally broke her silence, and not just with words. Destiny came with proof, leaked voice messages, private texts, and behind-the-scenes conversations.
Got me with the king. I'm nervous. Let's go.
People have been asking, what happened to Destiny? Where is Destiny? We haven't seen Destiny on this season.
Well, you know, you had fired me at the reunion, so you were about to lose your job. You were about to.
You think I singled you out and not on go hard on other cast members?
Absolutely. I was in the hot seat.
Because you deserve to be in the hot seat.
Oh.
Where do you think stand right now between you and Melody?
If I could break the fourth wall, to be honest with you, that relationship was sacrificed for a storyline for TV.
Did you feel like Kimmy was hard on you too at the reunion? She made the comment that you don't share, you don't give anything, and that it is frustrating.
I challenge that back to her because realistically, what do we really know about Kimmy?
Do you feel like there's some cast members on Love and Marriage Huntsville who are giving the real story?
Well,
And according to her, this is only the beginning. In one of the first clips to leak, Destiny didn't hold back. She said clearly, if LaTisha keeps lying to the public, I swear I'll make sure the truth hits every platform. That wasn't a threat, it was a promise. And coming from someone who used to be one of LaTisha's biggest supporters? That says a lot. Destiny defended LaTisha on and off camera for years. She was loyal. Now, she's ready to burn it all down. So, what exactly is in these leaks? According to people close to the situation, the recordings include things producers were never supposed to hear. Like fake stories made up about cast members, secret deals, and friendships that were just for show. Destiny says she's been holding back evidence, deleted messages, hidden DMs, voice notes that were never supposed to be public. This isn't just gossip. It's damaging stuff that could ruin someone's reputation.
I think it started with the coffee shop scene, the ambush of being called a liar, and then this whole narrative and storyline of me talking about her behind closed doors. And then, you know, the social media stuff. It just was a culmination of a lot of things during a time of my life where it was like, I don't need nothing else, especially when it's not even real.
Let's be clear, this isn't just drama for the sake of it. This is about betrayal, control, and what really goes on behind the scenes of a reality TV show. Destiny is pulling the curtain back, and honestly, it could shake up the entire show. But this didn't come out of nowhere. If you've been paying attention, the signs were there for a while. After all the drama last season, fans started to notice something strange. Destiny stopped posting about LaTisha. She stopped liking her posts, reposting clips, and even unfollowed a few castmates. Then came the cryptic captions, things like silence isn't weakness, it's protection.
Pain is yours, and you bring it up and then you lash out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're very passive aggressive with her, and then you know she's gonna react. So then it turns into the same.
Watch y'all's gotta react. What y'all said?
That's when people really started asking, what's going on between Destiny and LaTisha? Meanwhile, LaTisha was still out here smiling for cameras, attending press events like everything was fine. Destiny, on the other hand, pulled all the way back. She skipped major events and even refused to film some group scenes. Insiders say something serious went down during production. It wasn't just a disagreement, it was personal. There was a confrontation that ended with Destiny walking off set. And though LaTisha tried to downplay it in interviews, fans weren't buying it. The energy between them was off. What used to be a close friendship now felt cold and distant. Then came the first leaked voice note. It was short but powerful. You could hear the emotion in Destiny's voice.
Audible enough for me to hear it, so in the moment that was my reality. So no, I don't regret saying that.
She said, I've kept quiet long enough. People think I'm bitter or jealous, but they don't know what LaTisha really did. And then she said something that changed everything. She used me to get where she is now. That flipped the narrative completely. For years, LaTisha had the image of being the loyal friend, the peacemaker. But Destiny's claims paint a different picture. She says LaTisha was feeding lies about her to the producers' stories about her divorce, her money problems, even whether she could handle filming. Destiny says LaTisha made her look unreliable on purpose, all to make herself look better. And when Destiny was taken off an episode and told not to film for a few days, LaTisha acted surprised like she had nothing to do with it. But according to Destiny, LaTisha was the one who set it all in motion. And Destiny didn't just rant, she recorded everything. These were voice notes made in real time, like a digital diary of what really happened. And it didn't stop there. Destiny dropped even more evidence: screenshots, voice recordings, private messages. In one viral clip, she said, LaTisha is not the victim. She's the quiet manipulator. That one sentence set social media on fire. People started re-watching old episodes, noticing moments they hadn't thought much of before: fake smiles, shady comments, awkward hugs. The image of LaTisha as the calm, composed one started falling apart. Some fans said they always suspected something was off. Others were completely shocked. Comments flooded in: LaTisha was gaslighting the whole cast. And Destiny's got the receipts, and I'm here for it. And then Destiny dropped the biggest bomb yet. In the final voice note that leaked, she started naming names. She accused LaTisha of not just talking behind people's backs, but actively trying to get them fired. Destiny said LaTisha sent edited clips to producers to make others look bad while she stayed in the clear. She said LaTisha warned her not to talk to Melody Holtz, not to protect her, but to keep her from forming alliances that could expose the truth. Destiny also claimed LaTisha was acting like a secret producer, telling people what to say, when to accidentally bump into each other on camera, and when to pretend to make up, all just to create storylines. It wasn't just drama, it was manipulation. And Destiny brought the receipts to prove it. One cast member was reportedly told not to reveal their personal struggles until LaTisha gave the okay. That way, she could control how things played out. It was like she was writing the script for the entire show while everyone else played along. This wasn't just a reality show falling apart. It was a behind-the-scenes power struggle coming to light. And it's not over. Right at the end of that last voice note, Destiny said, "If LaTisha keeps lying, I swear the truth will hit every platform." That means what we've seen so far might just be a preview. Destiny reportedly has group chat screenshots, deleted DMs, WhatsApp audios, even video clips from events. Some allegedly show LaTisha making secret deals and stirring up drama while pretending to be above it all. And now, Destiny isn't alone. Some of her old enemies might be siding with her. Like Melody Holtz, who didn't speak directly but liked a tweet praising Destiny's honesty. That small action spoke volumes. Maybe they're not enemies anymore. Maybe they've realized they had a common enemy all along. Meanwhile, producers are freaking out. Destiny's leaks didn't just call out LaTisha, they exposed how the show works. If cast members were being misrepresented or forced into fake storylines, that could mean trouble. Some contracts are being reviewed. Legal issues could follow. No one wants a scandal about manipulated footage and false drama, especially not the network. Destiny, though? She's playing it smart. She's letting the truth come out piece by piece. And it's working. Bloggers are lining up to interview her. Podcast hosts are reaching out. Fans are flooding her comments with support. There's even buzz about her getting her own spin-off show where she can tell her story her way. She's gone from being sidelined to being the one in control. And if she's still holding more receipts, it's not over yet. But this is bigger than just reality TV. It's a story about what happens when friendship mixes with fame. It's about trust, betrayal, and what people are willing to do to protect their image. Especially for Black women in the spotlight where the pressure is high and the game is rough. Destiny didn't just explode in anger. She waited, she gathered evidence, and then she spoke with purpose. Maybe it wasn't just about revenge. Maybe it was about taking her power back, not just for herself, but for others who were silenced too. So now I ask you, is Destiny telling the truth? Or is this all just a strategy to stay relevant? Is LaTisha really the mastermind behind the drama, or is she the target of a well-timed takedown? Whatever happens next, we'll be watching. So here we are, all standing at the edge of something way bigger than just TV drama. This ain't just about messy friendships or behind-the-scenes secrets anymore. What Destiny's doing is forcing us to take a real hard look at what goes on when the cameras stop rolling and the lights fade out. Because when someone like Destiny, who used to be all in for LaTisha, starts pulling receipts and naming names that says something, that kind of shift doesn't happen overnight. That's pain, betrayal, and months, maybe even years of feeling silenced, used, and pushed to the side. She didn't just react out of nowhere. She didn't wake up one day and decide to flip the script for attention. This was calculated. This was methodical. And honestly, this was survival. Let's be real for a second. How many times do we see women, especially black women, get labeled angry, difficult, or bitter the moment they speak up? It happens all the time. But what Destiny did was different. She didn't scream or throw shade online. She collected her facts, stacked her receipts, and told her truth in her own voice. Calm, direct, and with purpose. And what's wild is we're not just talking about drama that affects her. What Destiny exposed might shake the whole foundation of the show. If producers were really allowing certain cast members to control storylines, pressure others to stay quiet, or even edit footage to change narratives, then this is no longer just entertainment. This is manipulation. This is career sabotage. And that's a whole different level of messy. Now, with fans rewatching old episodes, side-eyeing LaTisha's interviews, and noticing moments that used to seem harmless, Destiny's not just telling her side, she's rewriting the whole storyline. The peacemaker mask is slipping, and for the first time, people are seeing the cracks underneath. And let's not forget, Destiny said this is just the beginning. She's been holding back. If what we've heard so far was only round 1, imagine what round 2 could sound like. More DMs. More behind-the-scenes conversations. Maybe even footage that was never supposed to see the light of day. And if LaTisha really was working the system to protect her own image while pushing others out, then yeah, this could blow up in ways no one saw coming. Now here's the plot twist. Destiny's enemies are becoming her allies. Melody Holtz hasn't said much, but baby, one liked tweet can say more than 1,000 words. Fans are speculating that Melody and Destiny might be teaming up again. Imagine that dynamic duo, this time with the truth on their side and nothing left to lose. The very women who were isolated and pushed out might just be the ones who bring the whole truth to light. And y'all, there's even talk about Destiny getting her own spin-off. A show where she controls the narrative. No more edits. No more fake scenes. Just raw, unfiltered truth. And honestly, that would be the comeback of the decade. From being silenced to leading the conversation? Now that's power. But before we close this chapter, let's take a step back and ask the bigger questions. What does this all say about friendship in the spotlight? About loyalty when fame's involved? And about how fast people will throw you under the bus just to protect their brand? Because that's what this is. It's not just two friends falling out. It's a reflection of what happens when loyalty, trust, and fame collide and only one person walks away looking clean. Destiny is refusing to be the one left behind. And now, she's making sure everyone sees the truth. So now I'm turning it to you. Was Destiny right to speak up like this? Do you think LaTisha really was controlling the show behind the scenes, or is she just being made the scapegoat? Is this all about justice and exposing the truth, or is there still a deeper game being played? Drop your thoughts in the comments, don't hold back. I want to hear all of it. Who do you believe?